Good morning, Idaho. Wednesday morning, some mild temperatures. As you step out the door, you might feel like you don't even need a jacket, but we will likely get closer to the 50-degree mark before the sun rises. All we see are lows in the morning just before the sunrise or right as the sun is rising. 54 in Boise, 45 in Twin Falls, just a little bit cooler, some clearer skies there. You can see this patch of clouds cover that's kind of right over Jordan Valley on that Oregon-Idaho border. Some light showers moving through that area, but the rest of the Treasure Valley right now is dry. Thunderstorms have fired up last night. It's all due to this low pressure system. It seems to be pretty stationary. It's just not moved a whole lot. It's not progged to move a whole lot today, but everything pinwheeling around it in a counterclockwise rotation is still driving in that moisture from the east, which is why we actually saw those thunderstorms fire up over the Boise Mountains yesterday and then move into the Treasure Valley from a different direction than what we're typically used to. And that'll be the case again today. That low pressure, again, right where it was yesterday, still driving in enough moisture. Now, as I said before, the instability is the same, so the potential for thunderstorms is the same as it was yesterday. But if we get those storms firing up, they might be a little bit wetter, so we could see a little more rain. Here's a warm wedge of air, though, that is making its way into the Pacific Northwest, and that's helping to boost our temperatures up. So the only difference from today when you compare it to yesterday will be a couple more degrees of warming in the afternoon. Futurecast shows you those storms firing up, moving in from the mountains through the Treasure Valley, and it is possible today that the low end of the Treasure Valley, Ontario, Payette, Weiser, could see those storms make it all the way to the west. There is a potential for that today. Yesterday, they had lots of sunshine in the west end of the valley. For the Treasure Valley today, potential for thunderstorms. Here's a look at those highs. Ontario, 84 degrees. Same for Weiser. For those highs, it will be a little bit warm. It will also be a little bit breezier in the Treasure Valley today. In the Magic Valley, fairly light winds under 10 miles per hour out of the southeast. Potential for PM thunderstorms and also those showers to work through the Magic Valley. And that's the same story for the west central mountains. Those storms could make it as far north as the Long Valley, so a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms there. Breezier this evening in the mountains. That's the same story for the east central mountains. Really nice temperatures, though, mid to upper 60s. But you got to remember, those morning lows in the mountains still quite cool. So camping plans this weekend, you'll want to do it because it is a gorgeous holiday weekend ahead of us. But make sure that you plan on bundling up for those very cool mornings in the higher elevations. Now the forecast is changing just a little bit. You notice a difference here? About a 30% chance each day through the weekend for the mountains to see an isolated thunderstorm, but the best chance actually arrives on Memorial Day, which could be great timing because that's when everybody's on their way home, back to the grind. Rachel?